Also, I really hope that that was recording the whole time. If it wasn't, and I have to redo that, I just basically was saying that Julep is working on her skills of mischief. June was out working on his garden because of course he was. In fact, you know what? You know what, June? Maybe you can actually harvest, water, nothing. None of these plants need anything. Oh, our plants are just honestly too good. But you know what you can do? You can mop like mad there, sir. He's like, all right, I'm on it. Mopping away. Oh, and the baby is crying. So you know what? You need to come over here and maybe give a little bottle to the baby. Be like, hey, little Rupert, don't cry. Speaking of babies, it looks like baby Rory, our darling little alien child, is awake, and he's actually doing really good. Can he potty yet? He can. He's like, heck yes, I can potty. I am a alien life form. My parent is alien senior pollination technician number 3 is my parent, and I know how to potty all by myself. Yes, I do. All right, Julep, how are you getting on? She is so close to level 9 of mischief. That is so good. And my cat is in the background just going crazy cat. Today the principal is visiting Rosemary's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting beside her has decided to pelt her with something. Should she ignore it? No, she's going to ask the kid to stop because Rosemary is a take charge kind of girl. Rosemary scribbles a note and passes it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. The kid wads up the paper and fires it at Rosemary, but it misses and rolls to the teacher's feet. And for once, somebody else gets in trouble, and Rosemary gets off scot-free. Go, Rosemary! You are awesome. So yeah, it looks like Julep is doing good, but it also looks like she's I'm going to have to keep an eye on the time here so she doesn't miss work. And hopefully at work we can get a couple more mischief interactions in. But you know what you do need to do, my dear? You do need to go pee like a champion. And then off to work. Actually, nope, off to work straight away. No peeing like a champion for you. You'll have to pee at work. You know, that's fine. That's what work is for. Hopefully we'll have a good day at work today because I wouldn't mind getting yet another breakthrough. Alright, looks like it's going to be a regular day at work, and it also looks like we really do need to go to the bathroom, so let's go ahead and pee like a champion. And Rory acquired the potty skill. Alright, we need to mind control out for outfit changes. We need to update our device to mind control sleep and make some Imbigum serum. So as soon as we get out of the bathroom, we are totally going to mind control you, ma'am. We would like to see everybody in their formal wear today, I think. You know, I think we're going to have a fancy day at work. Everyone in their formal best, and it will be awesome. Julep's like, I love my job. I just had a baby. My husband won the lottery, so I don't even really have to be here. It's a wonderful day. All right, let's mind control you into your formal wear. Thank you very much. And then, nobody is upstairs. All right, we got to find another coworker here. They're all over here. All right, well, you know what? We will also mind control you into your formal wear. We are having a formal day at the office. That way I can judge everybody's formal wear. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, she does love her Simray. All right. So, Avina, what does your formal wear look like? you know what? That doesn't look very formal to me. Let's also pull these walls down just to make things a little bit easier to see. All right. Hajar, we haven't really met you. We've just mind controlled you several times, but you know, let's see your formal wear, ma'am. Oh, Zenoba, yeah. And that also does not look very formal. Oh my goodness. I'm so bored with everybody's stuff. All right, let's see about making an imbigum serum, which we cannot do because we don't have plantains and apples. Well, fine. We'll just go upgrade our Simray then. That's assuming I can find it. There we go. All right, hopefully we can upgrade this. So let's go over here and we are going to upgrade with Mind Control Sleep. Heck yeah. And then we'll get somebody to clean up this place. Because, you know, it's just that sort of thing that we need to do. All right. I am kind of curious. Oh, she's feeling insecure because June is not here with her. But you know what? We'll do some science. That'll make us secure. Or it should. Alright, how are we doing here? How is this all working out? You are doing a fantastic job, Gladys, as always. How is that cake? What was that again? The cake is a lie? Yes, I did understand that. Alright, we have upgraded our Simray, which is wonderful. Good job. Alright. Avini, you need to do some cleaning for me, please, and thank you. We need to mind control 2 people to clean. Alright, well, you know what? We don't really know you all that well, but we're going to get you to clean as well. We're just going to get everybody to start cleaning. Also, I really would like to get some plantains and apples. I really need to get June working on growing that stuff for us. Alright, she's like, I love my Simray. It's wonderful. And this is perfect because we need to research using this here microscope, which is the biggest microscope in the world. So we are totally going to do some research on this. Alright. We're going to go over here. We're going to do some utilization of this. We actually have one more breakthrough that we need to make. So hopefully we can get that while we're just tinkering around, doing a little bit of science. We love science, don't we? You know, I'm so glad for the Not So Berry Challenge because I don't think I ever probably would have done the scientist or any of the active careers and realized how much of a joy they can actually be. Alright. Good job. Alright, now we need to go water a plant. Hopefully there will be a plant that needs some watering here. There is. We're going to go water all these plants. These plants need some serious tending. I feel kind of bad for them, but they never really do much of anything. Oh, hey, Sai, what's up? We have, like, absolutely no relationship with him, and I feel a little bit bad about that, considering we were thinking about dating him till we found out he was evil. Oh well, we are happily married. Julep is quite pleased with June. You know, he's a good spouse. Alright, we need to mind control and give some rose perfume. Do we have any rose perfume serum or do we need to make it? I think we need to go make it. Well, let's mix up some rose perfume serum. You know, just get that done. And then we'll give somebody some beautiful flirty rose perfume. Also, I love how Julep comes in and she's like, oh, air conditioning. That was actually a really good thing that I added to the lab because I noticed that poor Julep was dying of heat stroke at work. So I don't know why the Sims team didn't actually make it with that there, but they didn't. Alright. How is our rose perfume going? Is it looking wonderful? I bet it is. And then we need to get a couple more people to change into their formal wear. Oh, it did not work out. Oh, I'm so mad. You know what? It seems to be fine. So you know what? Pari, stop. Thank you. we need to give you a serum. You know, we need to give you... Can we just give it to her? As maybe a friendly gift? Let's just see what this says. Alright. I mean, we should be able to do it. Let me see here. Friendly, test serum. It says ghost goo or need serum. Let's see if maybe it's a tainted one. I would feel a little bit bad about that, but I'm not seeing it anywhere on there. Okay, well, you know what? Fine. We'll just mind control you to change your outfit since you're not in your formal wear. So we will just go ahead and change outfit. Formal wear, Pari, please. Everyone needs to be wearing their formal wear today. We will also find Sai. I don't know where he ran off to, but we will find you, Sai. No, we got 2 people upstairs cleaning. And Sai has run away. Oh my goodness. Well, that's very rude. Oh no, I found him. Never mind, I found him. Did you actually get her to change? You did. Good job. Alright, let's go ahead and mind control Sai again. We'll be like, we would like to see your formal wear, sir. I am not pleased with the things that we have to do. Oh, and she's a little bit mad because she didn't synthesize her rose perfume successfully. A little bit mad about that. Oh, and Rosemary is home from school. She's doing well, but, you know, the weekend might be a good time, and it's going to be Julep's birthday tonight. So we do need to remember that. Alright, and you know what? I'm bored with your formal wear, so let's see your party wear. Heck yeah. Ooh, Sai. Green coat with blue buckle shoes. I'm not sure what I think of your taste, sir. Alright. There are 3 mind controls. And good job. Yay. Upgrade the satellite dish. Alright, let's put that right there. And let's go over here and we are going to... we need a level 8 handiness to do that. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Alright, let's upgrade our satellite dish. I'm fine. Every once in a while, the pie menus do get me into a bind, though. That is for sure. Alright, here we go. We are upgrading that satellite dish. Thank you very much. I don't know what we're going to be able to contact once we upgrade it a little bit more. Hopefully good things. Alright, come on, Gladys. Let's get a move on. I am really interested in what we're going to be able to upgrade this to do now. Alright. Make Sims ravenous using mind control. Alright, Sai, I hate to tell you this, but it is time for you to get hungry. I thought we had... No? Well, that didn't work. So you know what? Let's do a... Ooh, wait. We can now detect aliens? Oh, I am very interested in that. Alright. I don't think we have mind control eat on this. So you know what? We're just gonna maybe upgrade that. And upgrade our sim ray. Oh, that's right. Gladys broke. Alright, we're going to keep a watchful eye out for local aliens here. Looks like all of our co-workers are human. That is good. And the Spice Festival is in town. Well, that's wonderful. Oh, but we definitely are doing good at work today. Even if we didn't manage to get everything that we wanted to get done, we're still doing good. I'm going to need to remember to maybe see about getting some plantains and some apples. Oh, Gladys, are you broken again? No. Oh, she might be. Alright, let's do an expert repair. And then hopefully we can go ahead and do a mind control eat on Ivani. Nope. Gladys, you keep breaking every time I try and upgrade my Simray again. Silly, silly Gladys. Alright. Oh, Cullen's spirit is fading away. I don't think I remember Cullen, so I don't think I care much. Also, how much time do we have until work? An hour and 15 minutes. Alright. Well, there we go. Gladys is now upgraded or repaired yet again, so let's continue our upgrade. Upgrade Simray, continue upgrading mind control, eat. I would really like to get this upgrade done. Alright, work ends in an hour, the Festival of Lights is going, all sorts of things are happening in The Sims because I took advantage of the Sims sale that was going on and actually bought a few more packs. Alright, mind control, eat. There we go. We should at least get that last thing done before it is time to head on home. Alright, I'm gonna make you really hungry. Are you hungry now? Ha ha ha. And then you know what? Just because we have a little bit of time, let's... Oh, we don't know Ivani? How do we not know Ivani? That's ridiculous. Alright, well you know what, Eva? Let's give her a tainted rose perfume serum, and that should get that off of my list. Which I think is pretty good. I wonder what she's going to go eat. She's just getting herself some water. She has a very snooty walk. I never noticed that about Ivani. She's like, would you like to test this for me, Eva? Alright. Oh, and, just use the sim white. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll freeze you, Eva, because... Actually, no. Let's just do a little mind control. Maybe we'll get her to clean. I mean, what the heck. And it's the end of our shift. We made 2,188 simoleons today. Let's go home and see what our loving family is up to. You know, maybe we'll read the kids a book. Once I make sure that all their needs are okay. Because the needs of our Sims sometimes gets a little bit insane. So let's take a look here. It's been a beautiful day. How are all of our kids doing? Oh, the baby's very sleepy. Well, you know what, sleepy baby? I think Mama Rosemary is going to read to your children. Let's read Rex Trex to Rosemary and Rory. You know, after a long day at work, we're going to go ahead and read a story to the baby. It looks like Rupert is doing fine. Poor Rory. I have no idea what he's been doing all day. Rosemary was playing with a little pretty prancing palomino. We're gonna learn stories. What is June doing? June is just out doing his own thing, but you know what June could be doing? He could be weeding and getting his gardening level up. Heck yeah. And this will be helping Rosemary as well, because she needs to have an adult read for a couple hours. Alright. Now, I do need you to go ahead and read Rory to sleep, because that seems like a good thing to do, and then maybe you'll read Rosemary another story. I mean, what the heck? How are you doing over? Oh, wait. No. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do potty help from Mommy Julep. There we go. We're going to learn a little bit of potty because he really needs to go. And then we'll put him to bed. She's like, would you like to learn all about potty? This is a potty. I know you think you know how to do it, but you know... just in case you don't. And Rosemary, I know that you're having a wonderful time just sitting there, but why don't you go ahead and do your homework? That seems like a very good thing to do. She's like, I'm going to come sit on my brother's bed and do my homework. because I am just that kind of a girl. I also like the fact that Rupert is doing fine. Oh, you know what? June, as soon as you are done with that, let's open up the refrigerator and get out the cake for your wife. Because we do need to do a little bit of birthday party. I'll also get rid of those dishes that you guys have in there. And we're going to put this cake right there because we don't want Julep to think that everyone forgot her birthday. So, there we go. All right. You know what, June? Why don't you just come in here and sit? That is a good thing for you to do. And it also looks like, actually, before you sit, yeah, let's deal with the crying baby. I am betting that he probably needs a bottle. And then also to change a dirty diaper. Unless you already did that. Alright. And Julep, she's actually looking pretty good. Rosemary is getting her homework done like our pretty princess that she is. Alright. Thank you so much, June, for taking care of your son. We appreciate it. Alright. You know what, Jules? Let's come over here. And you, June, go right here. And Julep, why don't you come here and make a wish on your birthday cake? Just you and your darling husband aging up into adulthood. She's like, it's time. I'm so close to having everything I ever wanted. I can get this candle blown out. I know I can. Boy, June, could you have possibly been a little bit more, enthusiastic about that? That was the most unenthused husband I think I've ever seen. All right. Oh, angry little Rory. Rory, just go to bed. You're fine. Oh, and it's Rupert's birthday as well. Oh my gosh, birthdays everywhere. All right, you know what? Why don't you give your husband a little kiss? Caress his cheek, give him a little kiss, then get yourself a delicious thing from the refrigerator. Get some leftovers. And I think we're going to also finish off that mischief skill. And June, you need to go to the bathroom, so you go ahead and use that. And he's being kidnapped. Please don't come back pregnant. I don't know if I could handle another baby. I feel like these two went from 0 to 1,000. But, he's up there with the aliens. He's having a good old time, I guess. Julep's gonna go start trolling the forums, and I will take care of these dishes. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Oh my goodness. Rosemary has gone to sleep. Did she actually get her homework done? No, she didn't. Because she decided she was too tired to get her homework done. I can't believe that June was kidnapped again. It was Julep for the longest time, but I guess June has now discovered just how much fun the aliens are as well. Huh. The family keeps growing. I don't want to have to design another house. I kind of like this one. This is a big lot. There's always room to expand. We're going to cross our fingers that June is just fine and not pregnant again. Alright, we're going to zip through this a little bit. Also, Julep, actually, before I zip through this, how much... You don't have work tomorrow, right? We can just work on your mischief skill? Oh yeah, you're good. So you know what? Why don't you just go ahead, use the restroom, and get yourself some sleep. And then when June gets home, he can, I think, use the restroom and go to sleep, because he really had to use the restroom, and I'll pick up the stupid diaper. I probably should have bought Parenthood, but I didn't. So, oh well. Or not Parenthood, growing together. Honestly, there are a few things about growing together that I like the idea of, but the infants is not one of them. Infant is my least favorite life stage for The Sims. I think it always will be. Also, oh, he's cold. All right. Well, you know what? We can fix that. We can definitely put the thermostat at warmer once you get home. Oh, and he's home. Welcome back, June. Did you have a nice time with your alien buddies? I like how at Julep's job, it's still heat wave, but here in Willow Creek, it is definitely edging into fall. Also, hopefully Rupert does not wake up. All right, well, we will see you guys in the morning, or if anything exciting happens. All right, it is the next day, and Rosemary is awake. She's feeling angry because she is our hot-headed little queen. And of course she's feeling hot-headed. She's like, I'm so mad at everything, and I'm hungry, and I want food, and I have to pee, and life is hard. She'll be okay. I think she needs to take a little chill pill, and she'll be fine. Just maybe go take an angry poop after we're done eating. Everything's fine. She's like, I am just so mad at the world. She is going to be a handful as a teenager. I can tell you that already. You know, just go get that angry poop out of the way. Work on your feelings. You'll be fine. You know, maybe finish up your garden salad. Empty the trash. Dad, I do believe, is probably off to work any second now. Yeah, he's going to go get himself a garden salad, and then he's going to have to go straight to work. All right, well, you know what, June? You're actually missing work, so there you go. Off to work you go. And Rosemary's like, I'm going to eat in front of the TV. I'm not even going to turn on the TV. I'm just going to eat in front of it because I'm mad. I'm also happy. I don't know what I am, but I'm mappy. You know? All right. There we go. She's worked out the angry mood. Mostly, I think she was just hangry. And Julep, I think it is time for you to come and deal with this baby's diaper. I don't think you need to just sit here and hold the baby. I think you need to change that baby's dirty diaper, please. And then, you know what? I think you also need to polish that up. And then we can work on your stupid mischief skill, which is taking forever. And Rosemary, what are you doing as far as your skills? You know what? You're doing all sorts of things, but why don't you come over here and play a game of chess? And Julep, I did ask you to please polish that to perfection. The smelly, dirty diaper smell is just a little much. I got that one. You got that one. We are good. And we are mental level 3. Good job. All right. Julep, you are doing pretty good. I would really like you to troll the forums a little bit. You know, just work on that mischief skill just the littlest bit. And we don't have any mail yet. I'm kind of hoping that eventually we'll get just those 2 more elements that we need. Also, Rory. All right. Logic level 2. Good job, Rosemary. I thought that was Julep dinging, but it's not. All right. And Rory, as soon as you wake up, I will take care of that. And you can come and eat this delicious garden salad. And then Julep's going to have to make some more garden salad because we're out now. Or maybe we can inaugurate the new grill. You know, have a little picnic. Although it is kind of cold for that. So maybe not. All right. You know what, Julep? Oh, June has been working on a prestigious client's topiary exhibit all week. Tragedy struck today when June accidentally cut the head off the client's favorite specimen. June has to act quickly. Does he confess? or take a risky move and make all the topiaries... Oh, we're gonna off with their heads. That was the wrong choice. June decided to stay consistent and begin chopping off the heads of all the other topiary creatures. When the client saw the disaster, they immediately fainted. June attempted to defend it as an artistic statement, but nobody would accept the explanation. When the client recovered, they berated June and fired them from the job site. Oh, okay, well, you know, it was worth a shot. We shot our shot. All right, Julep, I need you to make another delicious garden salad for the family, please. Ooh, or you know what? We haven't made any vegetable dumplings. Let's make vegetable dumplings. I think that sounds like something you can handle. She's like, yeah, I'm on it. Vegetable dumplings for the household. And Rory is very hungry. He also needs to go to the bathroom, and he really needs a bath. So he's doing great. And the mail is here. Yay, we love the mail. Our little alien boy is just having a good old time here. Julep is on the cooking train, and she is doing fantastically. I like how the Sims just sort of randomly stop and stare at nothing. That's kind of just reminds me of something I would do. Just be like, la, 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 everything's fine. All right, you know what, little man? You need to go potty before we have a terrible accident. Thank you. And then we'll get Mom to maybe give you a bath, and then we'll do a little bit of reading with our children. Rosemary's like, I like this logical stuff. This is kind of wonderful. All right, where are you going to put that? You know what? We're putting that back in the fridge, because that seems like a good thing to do. She's like, I am all over this. Why don't you come and get the mail out of the mailbox? There we go. And we are now mental level 4. You go, Rosemary. Look at her go. She is doing amazing. You know what? We're just going to let you do whatever you want for... Or, no, actually, we are going to have you do your homework, because you did not do that last night. So we're going to get that done, and I think Mom can come and give you a hand with that. You know, just come over here and... Oh, well, she's done with it. Okay. Well, you know what, Rosemary? I bet you have extra credit that you could do. You know, let's do our extra credit work. And Mom can help you with that. After all, your mom is a scientist. Alright. Let's help with a little bit of homework there. Well, little Rory is sitting here getting the potty thing down. Slowly but surely. You know, he's getting there. And I will get rid of that. Oh. Alright. Maybe not help with that, because now it's time to come and shoosh the baby. Alright, we're just going to shoosh the baby. I don't think I see a dirty diaper. Nope, no dirty diapers. This parenthood thing, it's kind of rough. But now we can go over here. And let's get a bath from Mom. Be like, hello, Mother. I would like a bath, please. Julep's like, I'm on it. As soon as I put this silly baby down. Alright. Put Rupert down. Give Rory a bath. We have got this parenthood thing down to a science. Speaking of this parenthood thing, how do you feel? No. Okay, no, he's just excited about having a new baby. I was like, please don't be pregnant. I don't know if I could deal with it. I mean, I probably could, but I'm also not sure that I could. It might be a bit much. How is Rory's motor skills? Hopefully they are high enough that he can take himself back down. No, they are not. Alright, so we need to get his motor skills up so that the baby can actually go up and down the steps. And now Rupert is crying. Alright. Up. And she's like, I'm going to completely abandon Rory at the bathtub so that I can come down here and let's just go ahead and maybe feed the baby. You know, maybe we're just having a little bit of an issue. We'll just give the baby some. No, you actually have to feed the baby, please. Alright, let's feed the baby. Hopefully that was all he needed. Rosemary has finished her extra credit. Good job, Rosemary. You know what? You can do whatever you would like for now. She's like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm just going to sit here on the bed and kind of stare off into nothingness. Well, how about you watch? No, how about you play a video game? No, not play Party Frenzy with Julep. Let's just play a little Party Frenzy. There we go. Then you can hopefully go to the bathroom. Looks like Rupert is doing okay, which is good. Nope, no Party Frenzy. We are going to give a bubble bath to little Rory, who has been waiting so patiently. He's like, I got a little bit of a bath, but not enough of a bath, Mother. So we're going to get a little bubble bath. And then we are going to bring Rory down here. Yes, we will get set down there after our bubble bath. And that will be good. And Rosemary is over here just... Oh, she is bowling for dollars and cents. She's like, I'm on it. I have got this figured out. This video gaming thing is awesome. And the Sims put dishes in the stupidest places. They really, really do. But that's okay. Alright, and you know what, Julep? We can't forget to detect or contact the aliens. And Rory, I need you to get carried here by Julep, please. Hopefully she is actually doing that. She's on the phone. Who are you talking to? She's talking to aliens. Okay. Well, go off, Queen. She's like, not only am I going to use the satellite dish to contact aliens, I'm just going to call them directly. Bet you didn't know that was a thing I could do. Alright, we're going to read to our children again. We're going to read Baby Bill and the Bobcat to Rosemary and Rory. Working on all those skills, and then she can go to the restroom. And we're going to make a Oh! Well, June has been promoted. I think he would like to be a botanist. I feel like that is what he wants. And he has been promoted to plant nerd. Good job, June. You are awesome. Why don't you go ahead and use the restroom. And then you can go out here and you can harvest everything. Do we need to do anything else? Doesn't look like it. Can we fertilize anything? Because I think all he needs to do is evolve one more stinking plant. Also, do we have any plantains? We do. You know what? Let's go ahead and plant 2 of those and give the rest of them to Julep, who is getting a phone call. Lou Howell said congratulations on our birthday. Thank you, Lou Howell. I appreciate that. Alright. So, June, once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and plant those. Also, June, do you happen to have any apples on you? You do. We're going to plant 1 apple tree and give the rest of the apples to Julep. There we go. Oh, wait. No. Wrong person. June, we need you to get on that and plant those plants, please, and thank you. And Julep, who is feeling pretty good, is going to make a garden salad just because it's good to have as much food as possible in that refrigerator. So we are going to make a delicious, you know what, let's make a fruit salad. We'll make a yummy fruit salad for lunch. And you, Mr. Rory, need to come out here and get your father to play with you. Oh, you can't do that. Well, you know what? Then June, you can come in here and play with your son, which will help with his movement skills. All right, everybody's working hard, and our baby should age up. Things are going really well. So I think that is probably where we're going to leave it for this week. And yeah, I think next week we will be aging up Mr. Rupert, and hopefully also aging up Rory, and finishing up Julep and all of her skills. Oh, and Sai is going to come over and hang out, which is good. That will give Julep somebody to practice her mischief on. So until next week, thank you as always. I hope that you enjoyed this. It was a little bit more mellow of an episode, but we did get a couple of promotions, and that is always a good thing. So until next time, have a good one.